My name is Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
You said it, Mike. Well, let's get right to the action. Mitchell kicks it off. Watson takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 24. First and 10. The defense sending pressure. Grabbed out of the air. He shakes off the tackler. Number 27, lining up under center. Number 27 drops back. He can't bring it in. Coming out in a 3-receiver set. Go. Hands it to number 28. That brings up third down. He hands it to the runner. That'll bring up fourth down. Woods makes the kick. And he makes it from 60 yards out. Carolina takes the initial lead, 3-0.
A field goal isn't the way they'd hope to start off the game, but I'm sure they're happy to take the initial lead.
The kick is off.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Go. Delgado gives it away. A 5 defensive back set for Carolina. Pitches it out to number 32. Third down. Third down. Hine takes the carry. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Haynes on the punt. Fielded at the 22-yard line.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
The QB steps back into the pocket. Carolina with the play action. That will bring up second down. Second and short. The QB steps back in. He fumbles the ball. He steps in for 6.
From the moment he picked up that ball, Dave, he wasn't going to be denied that touchdown.
They're getting set for the point after. Go! Mitchell makes the kick. It's good. Seattle will pull ahead with the score 7-3.
A score that puts you out in front like that is a big momentum builder.
Mitchell kicks it away. Watson takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 26.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Number 27 drops back. Carolina will fake the handoff and look to pass. Handing it off to number 28. That brings up second down. The quarterback on the play action. He's taken down, and that's enough for a first down.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
Let's see what they do on first down. The QB hands it off. That brings up second down. Lining up on second down. Go! Number 28 takes the ball. That gets us to third down. Number 27, back to pass. Incomplete. There looks to be an injury down on the field. There's the kick. Just a bit outside.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
First and 10. Dropping back. Makes the throw. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Lining up on second down. He hands it to number 32. That gets us to third down. Third down. He steps back to pass. Rifles a pass. Close to the line of scrimmage. The receiver can't bring it in. Haynes punts it away. Hopkins takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 27.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Steps into the pocket. Tosses the ball. That'll be enough for the first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
The quarterback hands it off. That gets us to second down. Quarterback to pass. Puts his arm into this one. The receiver can't bring it in. Fires one. And he's stopped by Fisher. That brings up fourth down.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
There's the kick. It's good. They convert from 33 yards out. Carolina closes the gap a bit. 7-6.
The home team needs a score on this drive, or they'll risk blowing their lead and letting them come back.
Woods sends this one into the end zone.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down.
Hine on the carry. Makes the handoff to number 32. That will bring up third down. That signals the end of the first quarter. The Bruins out in front. 7-6. From under center. Hine takes the ball. Lining up to punt. The punt's away. Hopkins catches the punt.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Pitching it off to number 28. That gets us to second down. Second down. The quarterback on the play action. And he can't reel it in.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
Dropping back, here comes the pressure. The pass is caught by number 16.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 30-yard line.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
Caught. Broken tackle. He steps out of bounds at the 37. First down.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
He can't make the catch.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
He rifles one. He dodges away. That brings up a crucial third down. Fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
The kick is up. It's good. They convert from 44 yards out. Seattle widens their lead. 10-6.
We aren't seeing perfect drives here, Dave, but again, we see points on the board.
Mitchell kicks this one away. Watson takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 25.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Hike. He hands it to the runner. Second down. Just a single back in the backfield for the offense. Tackled quickly. Tight end right for Carolina. Go. Complete. Fourth down. Out comes the punt team. The punt's away. Taken at the 16-yard line.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
There's a penalty marker on the field. The QB makes the toss. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Seattle is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Go. He flings a pass. Missed tackle. Stop by number 1, first down.
I didn't get a good pre-snap look at that coverage, but they need to calm down. Figure out who made that mistake and fix it going forward.
Hike. Here comes the blitz. Incomplete pass. Second down and goal. Go! He hands it to the runner. He scored!
Great execution by several key players to get that touchdown.
Seattle lines up for the PAT. Hike. Mitchell kicks it up. It's good. Seattle adds another score, 17-6.
The away team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
The kick's away. The kick is caught at the 1. Makes the return up to the 28-yard line.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
The home team bringing pressure. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Second down and long. The QB drops back. There's a penalty marker on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Seattle accepts the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
Steps into the pocket. Bullet pass. He can't bring it in.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it.
Number 27, looking to pass, and he's forced out up at the 15-yard line. Fourth down.
I remember throwing footballs through swinging tires as a kid. I'm willing to bet this QB did the same thing. That pass was dead on.
Webb on the punt. Hine takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 42.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Tonight. The runner breaks out of the tackle. That will bring up second down. Second down and short. Second play of the drive for the offense. The QB hands it off, stopped before he could break loose. By number 1, that'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Delgado looking to pass. Makes the catch. Delgado steps back into the pocket, makes a hard throw out to the right side of the field. Good enough for a first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
He drops back. The ball is knocked loose. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 13-yard line. Second down and goal. Delgado drops back. Bullet pass. Incomplete. Delgado dropping back. Bullet pass. Out to the sideline.
That play there is one of the ones that makes the haters in the stands say, okay, maybe I couldn't make that throw.
The kick is up, and it's good. Seattle widens their lead, 26.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Mitchell kicks it. Taken at the 1-yard line. Makes the return up to the 23.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
He drops back. He rifles one out to the flat on the right side. And he's brought down by Ramsey. Carolina calls timeout. First down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Drops back into the pocket. Bowen catches it. Carolina will call their second timeout here. Second down. Second down. Throws deep to the left side of the field. Touchdown!
Unbelievable. That's the kind of play I'd expect to see only in a video game.
Carolina lines up for the PAT. It's up. It's good. Carolina eats away at the lead a bit. 20-13.
Threatening the comeback, Dave. I think we've really seen these guys make some smart adjustments.
Woods sends this one deep.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
Setting up shop from the 25-yard line. Delgado steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. Delgado drops back, puts his arm into this one. Seattle will call their first timeout here. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Drops back into the pocket. Fires a rocket. Pass complete to number 89. Seattle calls timeout. That will bring up second down. Delgado back to pass. He drops the ball. Stop.
Dave, it's just so simple. Protect the football. Sadly, we have so many examples where players just don't do that properly. This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
And it barely squeezes in there. That's good from. That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. Seattle with the lead so far, 20-16. Woods kicks a deep one into the end zone. Let's take it down to Emma Adams on the sidelines. Emma, what have you heard?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to talk with the coach for the Bruins. He said he was pleased with their performance so far, despite being down by a score. He said they'll get back to the drawing board and make some adjustments during the break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, Emma. From under center. Go! Handing it off to number 32. That will bring up second down. Hine on the run. Go. He hands it off. That'll bring up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
Haynes punts it away. Hopkins takes the punt.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Carolina will begin the drive from the 18. He launches one deep over the middle. He can't bring it in. Makes the handoff to number 28. That brings up a crucial third down. Third and long. Go. Number 27. Back to pass. Complete to number 13. He's tackled. That'll be enough for the first down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Number 27 drops back, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. Lining up with 5 DBs. He steps back to pass. Meyer makes the catch. That gets us to third down. Here comes the pressure. He steps in for 6.
There's just something manly about heaving a dead pig down the field to another player who's trying to muscle his way past defenders to score a touchdown. I love it.
There's the kick. It's good. Carolina will take the lead with that score, 23-20.
That was a big possession for the offense for them to be able to take the lead like that.
Woods sends this one deep.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Dropping back. Tosses a pass. Second and short. Delgado back to pass. Loose ball on the field. He's taken down.
I'll tell you, the defenders are certainly going to be trying to rip the ball out of his hands the rest of the game. The away team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
He rifles one to the right side of the field. And he scores.
That's a play I expect to see on SportsCenter's The Top 10 tonight. Great long pass for the score.
Carolina is set to kick the extra point. The kick is made. It's good. Carolina widens their lead, 30-20.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Woods kicks it.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Delgado hands it off. Second down. Lining up on second down. Makes the toss to number 32. That brings up third down. Delgado lining up under center. Dropping back, fakes the handoff, finds a target past the first down marker. Incomplete. Seattle is set to kick this one away. Haynes punts it away. Hopkins catches the punt. He dodges away.
The home team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
He makes the handoff. Second down. He hands it to number 28. He steps back to pass. Muscles a pass. He's taken down by Burke. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
The handoff is taken by number 28. Second and short. Seattle sends, and it's picked off by the defense.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. The home team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
There is a flag on the play. Carolina takes the penalty.
He just needs to shake it off and get back to doing what he does best.
First down. Hine takes the carry. Second down. Second down. Delgado dropping back. Delgado fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Hine makes a nice catch.
A dangerous throw there by the quarterback, but he's able to squeeze it in there.
Delgado drops back. The receiver can't bring it in. Delgado back to pass. Missed tackle on the defense. Third down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
That brings us to the end of the third quarter. Carolina with the lead so far, 30-20. Delgado makes the handoff.
He continues to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
Quarterback to pass. He rockets a pass over to the left side of the end zone. He can't make the catch. Seattle with 4 receivers. He makes the handoff. That brings up third down. Looking to punch this one in on third down. Go! Here comes the pressure. And it's off.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Mitchell makes the kick, and he makes it from 19 yards out. Seattle recovered some ground with that score, 30-23.
The away team has a great chance to respond with this drive coming up and make this a 2-possession game.
Mitchell kicks this one away. Watson catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 24.
The away team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Number 28 on the run. Second and long. Number 27, looking to pass, fakes the handoff. Third and long. The quarterback steps back into the pocket. The QB on the play action. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
Quarterback to pass. He sends one up the middle. And And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
What a play, Dave. They committed to the game plan, and it pays off with points on the board.
Here's the kick. It's good. Carolina adds to their score, 37-23.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Woods boots this one into the end zone. Hyde takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 18.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
He drops back to pass. Bullet pass. That will bring up second down. Delgado dropping back. Complete to number 16. That will move the chains.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
Delgado drops back. He rifles one. Incomplete. Makes a hard throw off to the sideline. Touchdown!
The secondary's down there comparing notes. Apparently, they didn't do that in the film room this week.
Seattle lines up for the PAT. The kick is made. It's good. Seattle recovered some ground with that score, 37-30.
The home team pulls it to a one-possession game with that score.
Mitchell kicks it off. Watson takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 21-yard line.
The away team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
Carolina will start from the 21. Dropping back. Puts his arm into this one. Out to the right side of the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Number 27, pitching it out. Third down. Third down. Number 27, looking to pass. A penalty marker on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Seattle takes the penalty.
Most holding penalties are the result of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position.
He steps back to pass. And he misses his mark. He punts it away. Hyde catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 19.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Rockets one. Out past the first down marker. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that.
A penalty marker on the play. Delgado tosses one out. Let's see what the call on the field is. Seattle will accept the penalty.
Sometimes the defense tries to guess the snap count and start the rush a bit early.
Hine takes the handoff. Second down. The runner breaks free. And that's enough for a first down.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
Delgado handing it off. Finally taken down, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
The offensive line did a great job creating a huge surge off the snap. That allowed the runner to shoot right into the end zone for the touchdown.
Go! It's up. It's good. Seattle out to kick off. Mitchell kicks this one away. Taken at the 1-yard line. Makes the return up to the 31-yard line. Carolina will begin the drive from the 31. Number 27. Looking to pass. Number 27. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. That'll be enough for the first down.
That ball was really slung in there, Dave. The receiver did a great job holding on to it for the catch.
Go! The handoff is taken by number 28. That brings up second down. The running back takes the handoff. That brings up a crucial third down. That brings up fourth down. Carolina is set to try for a short field goal here. The kick is made. And it's good. Carolina will pull ahead with the score 40-37.
The away team pulls ahead with that score late in the game. The only question is whether or not they left too much time on the clock for the other team.
The kick is off.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Delgado drops back, fires a rocket. Stop. Good enough for a first down.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
Delgado looking to pass. Hunt pulls it in. Second down. Second and short. Quarterback to pass. Delgado drops back, zings it. Howard makes a nice catch. Seattle will call timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Delgado back to pass. Makes the catch. Seattle will use their second timeout here. That brings up second down. Dropping back, the away team bringing pressure. A flag on the play. He can't bring it in. Let's see what the call on the field is. Carolina takes the penalty.
It's a common misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a holding penalty.
Quarterback to pass. He rifles one. Incomplete. Quarterback to pass. He makes the throw. And he's brought down. Seattle will take their third and final timeout here.
The defense is just looking around at each other. Nobody was willing to risk a finger to tip that pass, I suppose.
Delgado steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. They are just unable to make it happen there on fourth down.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
That brings an end to the game, and time for us to take a look at the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had